women. And I think your position on this might not be completely right.
I just want everybody to know that the devil is a dirty liar.
Seems like sneaky karma has found Tamar Braxton's address and knocked on her door, bringing some messy gifts. Just recently, the internet was hit by another drama, and this time, it's about Tamar being brutally dumped by her fiancé, Jeremy J. Robinson. Well, this saga is a full-blown train wreck, and no one saw the end of this love story coming. They seem to be the classic couple, but now it's more like game over for Tamar, and Jeremy decided to kiss the whole drama goodbye and spill all the tea on what really went down. And let me tell you, it's not that quiet breakup. It's the whole drama, and it brings enough toxic vibes to poison everything around.
I am not going to let the devil or anyone, I don't care what they say, what they put out, what...
Let's get to the juiciest part straight away. Apparently, there have been clues pointing that this relationship wasn't meant to last, and it's not like anyone had high hopes for them. Now, Jeremy is saying that being with Tamar was a horrible mistake, and he should have thought better. As you may know, Tamar's been married and divorced twice, and her divorces were more dramatic than a soap opera, so Jeremy should have done some background research before plunging in this story and dropping on one knee.
I love you, Tamar. Tamar, will you marry me?
Before Tamar Braxton ever graced our televisions as a reality TV sensation, the singer had a complicated marriage to a man named Daryl Allenby, and this union was like a back TV show, lasting only for a couple of seasons. Then there was Vince Herbert, with whom Tamar welcomed a son. That union also wasn't meant to last, and guys, it was a nasty drama with mutual accusations, lies, and dramatic turns. At some point, the couple decided to play nice for the sake of their son, but it was a rough ride. And you may think that 2 failed marriages may teach you something valuable, like maybe highlight that you may be the problem here. However, it was not the case for Tamar, and she continued shocking fans with her disastrous dating life.
Hello, I worked hard for that mama name, okay?
That's right. You better tell her.
The things with the last guy she'd been dating went so bad that Tamar even spiraled into depression. The TV star, however, took a break from men to work on herself. As she posted on her Instagram back then, we decided I didn't want to be married for the sake of saying so. I wanted to have a relationship, someone to share our dreams, our successes, our failures, our past, present, future with. But her dating detox didn't last long as jumped right back into the game when she met Jeremy. And guys, that's the love story that's been stuffed with red flags like a Thanksgiving turkey. The couple has met on the Queen's Court dating show, and within 10 episodes, he proposed. It's like they were on a fast track to disaster. Getting engaged after a couple of months? That's just crazy, even by Hollywood standards. But Tamar was pretty sure that it was enough to know a person's every side.
5 to 6 months, you can figure it out. Because people really can't hold their cards that long no more.
Yeah.
And this lady didn't even consider Jeremy's track record. The man has 5 kids with 4 different women. But it's not just a messy page of his past. No, guys, this is the man that comes with a ton of baggage and tension. Shortly, after the engagement news hit the headlines, one of Jeremy's baby mamas have taken to social media to air her grievances, and she slammed Tamar for causing a chaos. In a lengthy Instagram post, this lady wrote some mean things about the TV star, blaming her for creating chaos in their lives. She wrote, "I have sat in silence for over a year, respecting everyone's privacy while they disrespected mine. I've sat in silence while this person has come into my son's life and caused nothing but chaos and unnecessary drama." According to this baby mama, Tamar took Jeremy away from his kids. Apparently, being absorbed by his love for the TV star, Robinson had frequently missed weekend visitations of his kids. In addition, Tamar was accused of saying demeaning, disrespectful, outrageous things about how she co-parents with Robinson. However, Tamar was thinking about her own happiness at that moment.
No,
I'm glad you're happy. If you're happy, we happy.
I am extremely happy. I'm happy with myself. I really am.
However, the drama didn't just stop here, and Jeremy's baby mamas didn't accept the new way of things and how their lives have changed after Tamar took the spotlight. Although it was all shiny and glamorous on TV, behind the scenes, it was an ugly picture of Tamar's toxicity. As one of the baby mamas wrote, "I'm fine with people sharing their version of the story that they created for themselves on social media television. But what we will not continue to do is involve the son that I raised in someone else's shenanigans." And apparently, Jeremy came to this realization as well, and his life with Tamar felt like just another episode of a big soap opera. Fans as well generously expressed their vision of Tamar's personal life and character on social media. And guys, you've got to see the way they portray this lady. As one person commented, "Anybody that should get with it never last. Tamar is spoiled, her family created a monster, which is why they call her Tay Monster." And another user added, she seems toxic from way back. I wish her some peace, but you have to acknowledge you have a problem before you can find healing. Well, there have seemed to be many red flags here already, but not to Tamar, who is getting ready to marry for the third time and painting a rosy picture of her perfect relationship.
What
Jesus
about
Christ.
him that you knew he was the one?
We were very like-minded. We are very like-minded.
And just looking at this couple, you could never guess there was some drama brewing behind the scenes. First of all, it's everything they publicly said about each other. Jeremy actually deserves some credit here. He did try to save this relationship, even though everyone was urging him to run away. He even came to her defense after one of his baby mamas slammed the singer on Instagram. He took to his social media and wrote, "Tamar Braxton has always been an amazing mother and spoiled my children with love." However, now he's singing a completely different song, and apparently, Jeremy has changed his mind about Tamar after getting to know her better. So, no wonder he made a brave decision to escape this never-ending source of drama. Yet, Tamar doesn't think that she's the problem here.
Here's to 46. Let the fun begin.
Well, let's see who people believe in this story because both of them have quite a wild personal life. You see, guys, Jeremy was the first to address the breakup rumors when he took to Instagram to make the official announcement. He was all like, so many questions, so many assumptions. I want to answer all that I can with respect. Yes, Tamar and I are no longer together. I ended the relationship to focus on getting back to positive energy, being a better person. As for the nitty-gritty details of Tamar's nasty side, well, this man mentioned that it was their private place, and we're not getting an invite.
I'm speaking to you in private. I may be sitting next to you somewhere where they can't hear me.
Jeremy also cleared the air about a few things just in case anyone was wondering. He added that he's been chasing fame or using Tamar for publicity. I have always represented famous people, and the truth is I was in an amazing place financially and mentally. I turned down Queen's Court several times before I gave in. Ultimately, I fell in love, and it did not end how I wanted it. So I want to heal. Apparently, even a short-lived romance with Tamar was so plain toxic that now this man needs some time to heal from that emotional roller coaster he had been through. While Jeremy tried to make it all look like a respectful and private breakup, those ever-reliable insiders have spilled that Tamar has always been the problem and too much for Jeremy. According to one source, the reason Jeremy dumped Tamar is her unstable character, and actually, you can notice that these two just don't vibe, and Tamar is all about stirring drama, while her ex-fiance is more of a private person who cannot live on an emotional roller coaster forever.
Okay, fair enough.
And the response should be, but these things are.
Well, even though Jeremy doesn't paint Tamar as the villain openly, fans have definitely learned how to read between the lines, and they now say that he doesn't look like the bad guy in this drama. It's been clear since the start that Tamar is to blame for every nasty turn this relationship took. As one person commented, "Yeah, I knew it. Tamar really needed therapy instead of a new marriage. She lives in delusion." And another user added, "She suffers from mental health issues, and trying to live with a person suffering from mental illness is a living hell. He made the right choice, and she needs to get professional help ASAP." Seems like Tamar needs to think twice before jumping into another relationship and maybe deal with her own issues for a change. So, what's your take on this, guys? Is Tamar really the drama queen in this story, or is Jeremy pulling a fast one to save face? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.